California Penal.
Never heard of it. Well, how'd you end up playing there?
Stole a car.
It's a L7 winning.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Podium. Today we're diving into the world of baseball movies to bring you the top 10 funniest moments from wild pitches
just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
to hilarious one-liners.
Who's Fabio?
These scenes are sure to bring a smile to your face. Let's play ball. Number 10, Funky Butt Lovin', Rookie of the Year.
Nurse?
Starting off our list at number 10, one of the funniest and most memorable scenes in the 1993 film Rookie of the Year occurs early in the film when 12-year-old Henry Rowengartner is still dealing with his broken arm wrapped in a heavy cast. When Henry is getting his cast removed by the bumbling and slightly eccentric doctor, the doctor accidentally bumps Henry's arm. Due to the unusual healing of his tendons, Henry's arm snaps forward, drilling the doctor and providing one of the funniest lines in the movie.
Funky butt loving.
Did he say funky butt loving?
Number 9, the tobacco scene in The Sandlot.
What do you do with it? You're killing me, Smalls.
The Sandlot, also released in 1993, is about a group of kids that get together in the summer of 1962 and play baseball every day.
You play ball like a girl.
One of the best moments is when our clan heads to a carnival and hops on a spinning ride known as the Trabant, after downing chewing tobacco to celebrate their victory over the more polished Little League team. The scene goes about as well as expected, ending with an absurd amount of vomit. This is one of those great kids will be kids scenes. Number 8, he gets on base, Moneyball.
You want me to speak?
We're not pointing you yet.
Moneyball chronicles the 2002 Oakland Athletics season and their unconventional approach to assembling a competitive team on a limited budget.
I believe there's a championship team that we can afford because everyone else undervalues them, like an island of misfit toys.
The film stars Brad Pitt as Billy Bean, the team's general manager, and Jonah Hill as Peter Brand, a young economics graduate that helps Bean implement a tactic called Moneyball.
We'll change the game.
One of the best scenes in the movie takes place in a conference room with Billy Bean, Peter Brand, and the Oakland Athletics scouting team. The issue at hand is that the A's have lost several key players to wealthier teams, and that the A's need to replace these positions.
Billy, we got 38 home runs and 120 RBIs.
Guys, we're still trying to replace Giambi. I told you we can't do it.
The scouts want to replace these players with other high-profile players,
Scott Hatterberg.
but Bean knows they cannot afford them.
Exactly. Sounds like an Oakland A already.
So he has Brand explain their new strategy
He gets on base.
to the skeptical scouts.
Guys, check your reports or I'm gonna point at Pete. Get on base.
Number 7, Lou Brown urinates on Roger Dorn's contract, Major League. This won't be the only time you see Major League on this list. A movie about a ragtag group of players specifically assembled by the team's owner with the intentions of failing.
In losing. What I want is for us to finish dead last.
One of the best scenes in the whole movie is the spring training scene where all of the misfits showcase the best and worst aspects of their game. One particular moment stands out when aging Roger Dorn brings over his contract
I want a word with you here.
that has a clause that basically excuses him from playing with too much effort.
I got a right here in my contract says I don't have to do any calisthenics I don't feel are necessary.
Manager Lou Brown, played by the legendary James Gannon,
How would you like to manage the Indians this year?
I don't know.
is tired of Dorn's antics and shows this disdain by urinating on the contract. Number 6, The Mound Huddle in Bull Durham.
We need a live, was it a live rooster?
Bull Durham, starring Kevin Costner as Crash Davis and Tim Robbins as rookie prospect Nuke LaLoosh, is a comedy that focuses on the minor league system of Major League Baseball. One of the funniest and most memorable scenes in Bull Durham takes place during a mound visit where the players gather for a chaotic and humorous huddle to discuss a series of bizarre and unrelated issues. These issues include Nuke's focus,
Nuke's scared because his eyelids are jammed in his old man's hair.
a wedding gift,
Nobody seems to know what to get Millie or Jimmy for their wedding present.
a cursed glove,
We need a live rooster to take the curse off Jose's glove.
And candlesticks.
Candlesticks always make a nice gift, and maybe you can find out where she's registered, maybe a place setting or maybe a silverware pattern too.
Bull Durham is a must-watch for baseball fans and one of the funniest sports movies of all time. Number 5, Leslie Nielsen in the umpire scene in Naked Gun. Naked Gun, released in 1988, isn't exactly a baseball movie, but it does have one of the most memorable baseball moments in cinema history. The scene that stands out is Leslie Nielsen's portrayal of a home plate umpire frantically searching ball players for a weapon that could assassinate Queen Elizabeth II. You also have the mascot incident where Nielsen wrestles with the oversized costume and causes a series of slapstick mishaps.
Strike?
Number 4, the opening scene in Baseketball.
Even the most pedestrian of accomplishments.
While Baseketball could be considered either a basketball or baseball movie, or neither, the movie itself is too funny to leave off this list. Baseketball stars Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Dude!
Dude! Well, I guess you've got a point there.
As a satirical comedy on professional sports and media culture. The opening scene of Baseketball sets the tone for the film's take on commercialization and absurdity of professional sports. It provides a funny narration about how rapid sports change,
Forcing owners to recruit heavily from prisons, mental institutions, and Texas.
where we see teams relocating to bizarre locations.
The Oilers move to Tennessee where there is no oil. The Jazz move to Salt Lake City where they don't allow music.
Absurdly long team names due to sponsorships, and ridiculous stadium gimmicks. Baseketball goes down as one of the funniest sports movies of all time.
Needs a little work on the hands.
He's blind, Doug.
Number 3, there's no crying in baseball, a league of their own.
Which team do you play for?
Well, I'm a peach.
The 1992 film, A League of Their Own, is about the real-life All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, which was founded during World War II. The film stars Tom Hanks as Jimmy Dugan, a washed-up former baseball star turned reluctant manager of the Rockford Peaches, and Gina Davis, who plays the team's star catcher Dottie Henson.
You make a man out of me. What if I smack you around for a while?
The movie is filled with fun moments and has a great overall message, but one scene stands out above the rest. The scene takes place when Jimmy Dugan gets frustrated at one of his players, Evelyn Gardner, when she makes a fielding error that allows the opposing team to score. Dugan begins to reprimand her and continues to yell, which causes Evelyn to break down into tears. This shocks Dugan to the point where he asks her one of the most iconic questions in film history.
Are you crying?
Are you crying?
There's no crying in baseball!
Number 2, the championship ceremony in Bad News Bears. The Bad News Bears, released in 1976, is another baseball movie about a misfit group of kids who in this case form a Little League baseball team, coached by the drunk and cynical Morris Buttermaker, played by Walter Matthau.
Cups and supporters. Gotta be worn at all times.
Despite their initial ineptitude, the team improves over the course of the season and unexpectedly ends up in the championship game. Despite their best efforts, the Bears end up short in the end, losing to the Yankees, the league's dominant team. When the Yankees are awarded the trophy, the Bears are presented with a comically small second-place trophy. This ends with some hilarious lines that we wish we could say to authorities sometimes.
Hey, Yankees, you can take your apology out of your trophy and shove it straight up your ass.
Number 1, just a bit outside, Major League.
You can close the book on Kellner.
Oh, thank God.
What would a sports humor list be without one of the funniest men in sports? That, of course, being the legendary Bob Uecker. In Major League, Uecker plays the hilarious and sarcastic Indians announcer Harry Doyle. While he has so many one-liners in the movie, like this one.
Haywood's a convicted felon, isn't he, Monty?
Doesn't really say it here.
Well, he should be.
And this one.
Leads the league in saves, strikeouts per inning, and hit batsmen. This guy threw at his own kid in a father-son game.
The just a bit outside scene has added lines to our daily vocabulary.
Juvenile delinquent in the offseason in his Major League debut.
And is easily the funniest moment in baseball movie history.
Vaughn into the windup in his first offering. just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
And that wraps up our list of the top 10 funniest moments in baseball movie history. Did your favorite scene make the cut?
Would you mind signing these?
Sure.
Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more sports and movie content. Thanks for watching. Movie Podium out.